Mexican boy.
It's true. Look it up. We are live on YouTube now, and Corbin, before we start, I would just like to say your father may have been an average fighter, but he was a brilliant scientist.
No, he wasn't. He was a cripple.
He was a brilliant scientist! I like how we're saying, well, your dad's still alive.
Yeah.
And you still said he was a cripple. Like, did he get better? Remember in Invader Zim when Scooge comes back and he's like, didn't the almighty Tallus kill you? And he's like, yeah, but I got better. Alright, give me 2 seconds real quick. I gotta grab my Dr. Pepper. And then we'll get this shit on the road. So, you may have noticed in the title of this stream, rather than saying Season 3 Disc 2, it just says Season 3 Disc 2 Part 1. And that's because Corbin is a sleepy boy and will need sleep at some point because, you know, he still requires that. Unlike me, I don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak.
You basically live on the Tyler Durden sleep schedule.
Well, I actually fucking hate it because, like, so I got up multiple times throughout the day today. But, like, when I actually got out of bed, when I actually got up, it was like 4. And I was like, fuck. Like, that was really bad. Because usually I'm out of bed by, like, 1 or 2 at the latest. But 4 is pretty... Like, I already hate getting up at 2. 12 and 1 I can kind of tolerate, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't fall asleep until way... Like, I fell asleep at, like, 6:30 or 7 last night. Like, 7 in the morning, you know? But, yeah. We're not doing marathon feature. This time I've hit play all. And Corbin's just going to tell me when we're going to call it on this stream. And then, let's get that up real quick. So we're not doing marathon feature this time. Okay, cool. Got the stream chat up now. And, again, I hit play on play all. And we're paused at 0 seconds, so I'm hitting play in 3, 2, 1, now. Like I said, I think we should be starting Fortune Teller Baba. Yeah, this disc is even longer than usual. This is 2 hours and 49. Well, no, never mind. This would be 2:26 if we were doing marathon feature, I bet. So never mind. Be really funny if you, like, fell asleep already just during the intro to the first episode. It'd make me angry, but I'd finish the episode and then end the stream and then tell you missed out on an episode. Fuck you, you know? But tomorrow we're gonna binge a lot of it, so, you know. Spaghetti! He just starts saying, like, pasta like Mario does when he's asleep in Mario 64. Piss indeed, potato. Spaghetti, lasagna, ravioli. Look, it's Grape Ape. When fucking Porchy goes ape, we're just gonna call it chimping out, right? And, yeah, to chimp out, he needs to backflip and eat a peanut, right? Alright, it's gonna recap it so you're gonna see what you missed, right? Like, luckily you saw most of the episode. Like, did you even see him getting the robot? Which, to be fair, though, like, You know, the movie had it where, like, you saw him fight him in the movie. Although the movie was different because it had Android 8 die. Yeah. Again, I like it that Launch isn't impressed. It's just one army. And Launch sneezed and turned into good Launch as well. Yep, like I said, we're starting Fortune Teller Baba today. Who is Fortune Teller Baba? Do you even know who Fortune Teller Baba is, Corbin? She's Roshi's sister. Yep. Well, she's bad Launch again. Right. I think a fish ate or something. Yeah, like I said, this is the definitive Bulma voice. Like, Monica Rial sounds awful as Bulma. Like, if we watch Kai or Super, like, we're gonna watch the Super movies, and we'll probably watch Kai at some point, too, you know? Like, we're probably gonna watch a bunch of different versions eventually. Yeah, she sounds, like, really old and gross with Monica Rial's voice. It's funny how he's building it up, because him and Baba actually hate each other. Oh, and Fortune Teller Baba has a character named Devilman, who's one of her minions. Yeah, well, it was inspired by Devilman. But his name is Akuman, so it's like, it's not Debiru Man. But in English, they changed it to Spike. Like, his name is Spike the Devil Monster in English. Come on, Bulma, you can have more fun. Is that really so much to ask? Yeah, sure. By the way, Baba literally just means old hag. Yeah. So she's literally named Fortune Teller Hag. But she's that little witch that rides around on the crystal ball. Like I said, she's Roshi's sister, which is really easy to forget because they're nothing alike. Fucking, so if you don't get that, Corbin, Poir was making a pun about Corrin in the previous episode. He said if he was in the Red Ribbon Army, he'd be a colonel. Get it? Because his name's Corrin. And so, like, he thought it was such a good joke, he had to tell Goku about it later. Yeah. Remember, his shirt got torn up in the General Tao fight, or the Mercenary Tao fight, I mean. That they actually kept that continuity? Yeah, it does. Like, honestly, with that outfit, he'd be fitting to have, like, a big lollipop. I can explain. So he just put the torn up clothes back on for now. Oh, yeah. So they still need to get the last Dragon Ball, the Wish Bora, back, obviously. That guy's eyes. Roshi is a funny man, he make me laugh. He scared that bird. Hey, Upa, it's me, Goku. Right, exactly. I was thinking the same thing. He's like, that brain looks tasty. Come put your head in my mouth. He could probably fit Upa's head in his mouth. Goku has a pretty big mouth. Like, you know, in GT, there's literally, like, Goku literally swallows a Dragon Ball at one point in GT. Right? Imagine he was unable to bring Bora back. Imagine just Upa fell and, like, horribly died. Guess I gotta wish for him back too now. Well, yeah, that's why, like I said, there are only some deaths that are, like, super big. Like, Grandpa Gohan never gets brought back. Bardock never gets brought back. Future Gohan, it's impossible to bring back. Why is he blushing? Does he think he's a girl? Yeah, he thinks it's a girl! Fucking Krillin. He's literally flicking it! Oh, yeah. Why is Poir the one who knows? Oh, because he has the map, okay. Yeah. I mean, I probably would have kicked him from the call when I left, you know? Because that's what I usually do when you fall asleep. Or I'll try to wake you up by spamming the soundboard, which, by the way, I did do before kicking you last time. Like, I spammed the Tim Allen noise a bunch of times. I see you got rid of the soundboard. I should have done this. And seen if that woke you up. Oh, did you not hear the air horn? Okay, well, I played the air horn. You know, the brrrr. Also, Fortune Teller Baba's, like, really greedy. She usually charges, like, a ton of money to do anything. Yeah, what? Not the voice I was expecting. Look at that little fucking penis ghost. That ghost looks more like a sperm, actually, wearing a hat. Pfft, that was really bad, Yamcha. Yeah, for sure. Ugh. Imagine if this thing was the brain parasite's true form. I don't know why, but I thought of that joke from Brain Dump where the ghost is like, I just drank a glass of cum! And then, like, the yeah, and, like, he keeps insisting it's cum, and then at the end he's like, dude, it was a glass of milk, calm down. That sounds suspicious as hell. Yeah, she's on a crystal ball. $10 million, Zenny. Right? It does sound like a crystal ball's farting. Yeah, so if you can't afford to pay her, you gotta fight in her arena. I love it when Krillin's cocky. Yeah. The fact that fucking Aurelie is literally stronger than all of them. What's up, Andy? Yeah, I could see it. Yeah, see, we get the closing credits since we're not doing marathon feature. What's that, Corbin? Yeah. You know they sell toys of her in that outfit? Like the one with the with only one pant leg? They sell, and like Goku never rides whatever the hell that thing was. Yeah. There's just a bunch of shit in the outro that's not in the show, like, at all. But right. But I guess, to be fair, Dragon Ball GT's outro has a bunch of shit, and its intro has a bunch of shit that's not in the show, too. But I do like the visuals of the stuff that's not in the show. I like how this says copyright 2002 when this was literally in the late 80s. But I guess, like, that's when it got released in the US on this DVD set, you know? Because they did remaster it. I forgot, but are you planning to do Red Eye Theater of all the Dragon Ball stuff you own on DVD? Yes, probably, Andy. I think Corbin and I are probably going to do everything that I own that's Dragon Ball at some point. Like other dubs and stuff too, just everything. Yeah, we're going to do original and we're going to do Z and Kai. All the dubs, yep. But unfortunately, like I said, the Ocean dub is going to be a bitch to get the whole thing because it's really rare. But if I ever find the Rock the Dragon, like I said, they had the Rock the Dragon edition for like 99 bucks at FYE back in the day, and I almost bought it, but it was a lot. Like, I thought it was a lot with 99, but like I said, now it goes for like between 400 and 1500. So I'm like, I really should have bought it when it was 99 bucks. What's up, Super REDEYE? Again, that sounds like a really creepy thing to say, Baba. Oh my, you've brought me young ones this time. Like, she just starts making creepy comments about Goku. We are the 5 Warriors! You think at some point, Corbin, we should watch Sailor and the 7 Balls 2, Return of the Balls? It's really bad. I'm just warning you in advance. It is funny, though, when Sasuke and Naruto show up and say, "We're the gay ninjas." And then it turns out they were actually Kenshiro and someone else disguised as Sasuke and Naruto, or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know, it's weird. It's drawn pretty bad. It's drawn bad, it's acted bad, the audio quality shit. Like, it's just bad in every way. Sailor and the Seven Balls 2, Return of the Balls. I've never seen the original Sailor and the Seven Balls, which actually ironically looks like it's animated a little bit better than the sequel. But basically it's just a bunch of characters from different animes, but like in a hentai parody. But like it's not even like good sex scenes, like all the fucking sex scenes look really bad. And they have like 2 voice actors, and they sound like really low audio quality, and they're like broken, like it sounds like English. It probably isn't their first language, like they have really thick accents. Krillin's head looks like a lima bean. Yeah. Fangs the vampire. Fangs to Raven for to help. I guess in this universe, vampires can be out in the daylight, though. See, like, he looks just like, he looks like, there's a fucking character in, I guess that was actually in the movie I watched with Theron yesterday. I was gonna say he kind of looks like, one of the monsters from the, Sleeping Princess movies, but I'm thinking of the other thing I watched with Theron yesterday. He's making cornholio noises. What the fuck are these noises he's making? Why did Krillin fall down? Oh, so yeah, he's doing some weird thing where he's like, I don't know, using like the fucking dance as like some sort of power or something. Boom para para, boom para para. Sounds like a fucking airplane. Yeah, like he just grabs the bat and bites his head off like Ozzy. I'm gonna eat this whole sandwich. I'll finish it later, yeah. Just fucking sinks his teeth into Krillin's fucking skull. Dude, that's how he gets the brain parasite. Right? Brains, it's okay. It's not a matter if it isn't gray. Come on, Krillin, you're supposed to save that brain for me. It's called blood. Like... Right. Wow, Krillin, that's a neat trick. Bring it over here. Yeah, I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. You'll like the way they defeat the Invisible Man, though. It's pretty funny. It does feel like a Halloween special. Because we got ghosts, vampires, demons, Invisible Man. As if he'd be able to taste the pizza from biting their head. I thought Bulma was leaving. What the hell was he laughing at? Oh, they're feeding him something nasty, right? Krillin looks like a fucking Indian wearing a turban. Hello, my name is Krillin. I am not a brain parasite. Oh, they chewed up a bunch of garlic. That's what it was. Yeah, they chewed up a bunch of garlic. Yeah, he's in the sun. He's in the sun, but garlic is still too much. I think Plar's gonna turn into garlic, right? Oh, he's a fucking hedgehog. I wasn't gonna bite you. Literally bit him. I wasn't gonna bite you. Yes, it is a blue hedgehog. So, like, literally everything except sunlight is true with this vampire lore. Jesus Christ! It literally said Jesus Christ! Oh, God. Apparently... But no, that doesn't even make any sense, because Dragon Ball has its own set of gods and stuff. Yeah, because like I said, like the Kais, the Kais are the Dragon Ball gods. Yeah, I love Krillin. Eddie. Its name is Eddie. There's only one Eddie. There's Ed, and Eddie. Self-aware. It's the Invisible Man. But you're actually really gonna like how they defeat the Invisible Man. Yeah, it means he can't die. Gotta go to your local library. You know, like all those PBS kids shows used to say. Or like when Bart Simpson's like, if you want to learn more about war, go check out your local library. Sleeping in your bed. Who you gonna call? Maybe. I don't know. That would be interesting to try and find out. I guess that's why Bulma hasn't left it yet, though, is because she's essential for this part. Because she's like, I need a plane capsule, I need to go back home, but then she just stayed there anyway. I believe in you, Yamcha. That tasty brain of yours can help you win the fight. Yeah. Stephanie Nadolny's Goku is my favorite Goku voice. Like, she does a good job sounding like a little boy who's innocent. Like, Colleen Clinkenbeard does fine as Gohan, but, like, I like it, because, you know, in Z, Gohan has the same voice as Goku, but in Kai, they changed it. I fucking love the fucking announcer. I don't think that area is ever depicted in the show, wherever the hell Bulma's standing there. You haven't fallen asleep now, have you, Corbin? Oh, have you? That's really funny. Okay. Wow, okay, I guess we got 2 episodes in. I hear you now. Okay, I was gonna say, because I was literally just talking to you, so that would have been nuts if you fell asleep like that. So it was just your audio being gay. Okay. What part is this? We're on Fortune Teller Baba. We're 2 episodes into the Fortune Teller Baba saga now. Okay. I was gonna say, I'd hope you get to watch at least the next one, because I know you'll at least like the gag. But I think 3 is a pretty decent number to get through. And then tomorrow we'll have 3 more on this disc, and then obviously a lot more after that. But we could finish this disc and then do Succession, or we could do Succession, then more... Like, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out the plan tomorrow as we go along. And then if Hybrid wants to join in, we'll throw in some Naruto or something at the end. What happened in Fortune Teller Bob? Have you never seen Dragon Ball? Have you only seen Z? Because Fortune Teller Baba is Roshi's sister, who's a fortune teller, that they have to fight her. If they defeat all 5 of her warriors, she'll tell their fortune to help them find the last Dragon Ball so they can bring Bora back to life. And then it leads into King Piccolo. I think Fortune Teller Baba also, like... I think this is also the arc where we get to see Grandpa Gohan for the first time, because Goku's gonna, like... She's gonna, like, show him, like, the world of the dead, and he's gonna see Grandpa Gohan. I've only seen a bit of Dragon Ball? Okay. Well, I always say people should start with Dragon Ball. Like, starting with Z, I think is a mistake that a lot of people make. Like, I made that mistake too, and I regret it. Like, Z Original is my favorite. Well, technically I didn't start with Z, because I watched the King Piccolo saga of Original as a kid. Jesus Christ! Oh, God! Dude, fucking... The giant hand that Poir turned into reminds me of... You ever play that game, Glover? It was a Nintendo 64 game where you play as a glove. It also kind of reminds me of the Hamburger Helper mascot. Right? Kame House is great. He's fucking asking birds. Still trying to talk to a fucking crow that's pecking him in the forehead. You know, it'd be really funny in the dub if they would have added in, what's that kid's problem? Like, just have the crow talk. Just like 10 episodes only, and I used... to like OG more than Z and others. Well, like I said, OG Dragon Ball is my favorite Dragon Ball. Imagine if he, like, caused them to crash and everybody died. Like, he didn't even fucking, like, they're like, no, we're not going, and he just fucking yoinks it. Well, he did cause them to crash, look. Like, he left Oolong in launch. You think either of them are gonna know how to fucking fly that thing? I think Bad Launch does. I think that's how they get saved. Yeah, Bad Launch knows how to fly it. I do like that Bad Launch mellows out as it goes on. I mean, Dragon Ball Z sounded like a more cool name, so I can kind of see why people more move toward... No, that's not why, Andy. It's because it's all just action, whereas Original's adventure. Like, the adventure in original is what makes it iconic. Whereas Z has some adventure, but it's way less. I should get the director's cut of Hollow Man.
Mm-hmm.
He blew up the cargo robot. You're just singing horribly. Why did you stop playing that beautiful music? Sure was nice of the Invisible Man to let Yamcha just stand there stupidly for a minute while Baba started singing and just, like, wait for, like, a few minutes before hitting him. The price is right. Deal or no deal? Tell him what he's won, Johnny! Which, is that a Chucky that says that? Yeah, it's Happy Gilmore, that's right. Yeah, because it's when he beats the hell out of Bob Barker, right? Just imagine if Krillin really was just changing teams. Why would he be stupid enough to fall for that? So he's wearing a hat? I like how the Invisible Man is vain. Well, at least Baba stopped singing. Yeah, I'm just getting the shit kicked out of him. Imagine if he, like, tore off their arms by just pulling them like this. Oh, great. She started singing again. So you said you've seen GIFs of this, right? You brought me here to watch Yamcha dance? Not from where I'm standing. If you pause it, you know you can actually see her nipples there. Hey, Redeye, have you watched Dragon Ball Z yet? We haven't gotten to it in the Redeye Theater, but I've obviously seen it before. Wait, if we can't hear the audio, can you? I can, and Corbin can. You... He was asking if we could hear the audio, or, like, he was asking... I don't know. Weird question, huh? See, you didn't fall asleep. You saw the thing, right, Corbin? Okay. Because, yeah, like I said, you know if you pause it, though, like, at the right second, you can actually see your nipples. But no, if you're asking Super Gaming, no, he can't see the audio. Although he is in the server, so he could have theoretically joined this. Yeah, Super Gaming, he's referring to that he can't hear the Dragon Ball audio because, you know, obviously I can't play it on here. Neither did we! Think I hear the audio? You should check just in case copyright. No, like, so you guys, like, if you hear little bits of it coming through the mic from the headset, because I've got the headset so loud, that's fine. That's not going to affect it. Yep, see, that's where he revealed it's his sister. She's older than Roshi. You look alike, especially the beard. No, because Baba hates Roshi. Yeah, I think the next one they fight is Devilman. Baba's Palace is like something out of a horror cart. Like, it's like a Halloween special thing because of the skulls and all the shit in here. Oh yeah, there's like a pit of lava. You gonna play more of Kakarot? Probably. Well, I mean, I'm going to in general, but I might play some tonight. It's like those Castlevania things that you get in the wall to heal. Bones! Yeah, this is where Devilman comes in. I forget what her goal with feeding Goku all of this is. Hoopla! Yes, Andy, I am well aware that Z is the more popular one and that it's the most like recognized one, but that has nothing to do with whether or not it's the best. This is the best. That's the toilet? So they just have fucking, like, sewage there? I do now, yeah. But do you hear me? Okay. The way he said poison there. No, GT is the best. GT's the second best. I rank it original GTZ. I fucking love GT though. You know when I yawn like that, Spencer's always like, is that a racism? Oh! Oh yeah, Super Saiyan 4 is the best transformation. Alright, so that's where you're wanting to call it, correct, Corbin? Alright. Alright, we will finish that disc tomorrow, among other things. Among Us. Among Us. I've unmuted you now. But,
Ohio.
Swag like Ohio!
Skivity.
Right. You gotta get that Skibbity Ohio Riz. Cause
Yeah.
Because you're the Rizzler.
Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands. Dude really do look like Shaq, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why people in these streams keep asking for you to show audio. Do you want him to get copyright trouble? I mean, he asked that the first time he was here, Andy. He was just saying to actually make sure that I'm careful because he could hear some of it pick up on the headset. Because sometimes you can hear a little bit of the headset, which sometimes I go back and make sure that some of the spicier stuff that Corbin says doesn't get picked up. Because sometimes I worry about that, but... Because Corbin is not always YouTube terms of service friendly, to say the least.
I'm not always what?
YouTube friendly with the stuff you say.
Oh, yeah. Loves what I have to say.
Next time on Big Balls Z. Okay. But that's...
Excuse me.
The what?
I can show... I mean, if I had my sway with Susan, she'd like it, right?
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, that's going to do it for this stream. Maybe I'll do some Kakarot. It's a little bit later than I usually start, but it's not the latest I've started on it. We'll see. But either way, I'm going to wrap this one up. So See you guys later. Have a good one. Toodles.